Today is May 28th, 2019. We just had a big weekend here in San Angelo, and we want to share some information with you. My name is Mark Myers.
And I'm Jessica Anselman. This is Donkey Rescue TV.
My name is Mark Myers. Most people just call me the Burro Man. I travel the country with my dogs rescuing donkeys from abuse, neglect, abandonment, or sometimes it's just wild burros that the government doesn't want anymore. My staff helps me care for more than 3,000 donkeys all across the country. Donkey rescue is not what we do, it's who we are.
Hi, this is just a real quick update. We are getting ready to go into production season 2 for Donkey Rescue TV. We'll have 10 full episodes here in the next couple of months.
Lots of fun ideas and information coming your way.
And if you have any suggestions on things you would like us to cover, feel free to drop us an email.
Absolutely. Jessica at pbdr.org. Hit me up.
We just had a big weekend. All the trustees were here in San Angelo. We had a gala. Did we ever figure out how we're saying the word?
I think we decided on gala.
Gala. We had a gala. It was a huge success. Lots of people, good food. A lot of donors came, and it was just a very successful program. And then on Sunday, we had a trustee meeting. We have 2 every year where all the trustees get together. And it was a big success. We added Jessica, congratulations, is now a member of our board of trustees, as is my youngest son, Jake. So we had everybody on board. What did we talk about?
Well, one of the big things going on right now is the establishment of our mule refuge.
Yes.
We've had rescue mules for a long time, but
years. I mean, we've been rescuing mules as long as we've been rescuing donkeys, but they were always just sort of put on the back burner because a lot of them are wild bred, a lot of them are dangerous. So we have the facilities and wherewithal to give them a quality of life, but not necessarily adopt them out.
Right, where they're receiving medical care and hoof maintenance, but they're not in our training program at all.
But
and
now
not.
We have added a trainer, so we are going to start moving some of those out. So look for us at Lost Meadows Mule Refuge. We're on Facebook, mulerefuge.org, and kind of learn about that program, see if that's something you want to get interested in.
Yeah.
The Wild Burro Project update. We are getting ready to wrap up Death Valley for this year. The temperatures are getting too high, and it's not good for our people or the burros to be running around in those kind of temperatures.
Right.
We will be working Fort Irwin over the summer because as it gets hotter, it drives the burros into town, literally. So we have one trap is set up next to Burger King, another one is next to the ball field. So we will be trapping in Irwin, and that's just because it's a public safety issue. They come into town, and it's traffic issues.
Well, and then speaking of the way that the burros are moving seasonally, that's another big update that we have that is kind of new, but very exciting.
The trustees approved a $200,000 project to do the largest radio collar tracking ever on wild burros. We are looking at somewhere around 60 collars, 10 to 15 per captured zone, and we now have China Lake, Fort Irwin, NASA Goldstone, Death Valley, and the Mojave Preserve.
So millions and millions of acres.
And we'll be working in conjunction with California Department of Wildlife, the Bureau of Land Management, U.S. Fish and Wildlife, everybody. It's huge. UC Davis is going to spearhead it. They're going to be the ones conducting it. We'll be using that data to save money in the long run because a lot of burros are hanging out in very inaccessible areas.
These remote,
tearing
our trucks up trying to get out there.
If we can track where they're coming and going, then we can catch them at our convenience as opposed to theirs.
And what's really cool about it too that makes it extra exciting is not only is it going to be really valuable information for us and for the American population of wild burros, but their behaviors can be applied to wild donkeys anywhere in the world.
Australia, everywhere. So it's huge. It's going to be a great thing. So stay tuned for that. You'll be able to follow along on our main website, and I'm sure we'll have a Facebook page for it too. We want to welcome our 2 new satellites, one in Michigan and one in Florida, I understand?
Yep. Brooklyn, Michigan just came on board, and Inglewood, Florida. Michigan actually has donkeys already. Florida should be getting their first group of donkeys within the next month or so. So we have a nice little triangle down in the Florida area, which is great because we get a lot of applications from Florida.
We do.
But we're also really excited because we've never had a satellite in Michigan before. So welcome to Jim and Linda Schumacher up there in Brooklyn, Michigan.
Awesome. So that's it. Just a quick update, like we said. Stay tuned for season 2 of Donkey Rescue TV. It'll be coming at you before you know it.
Good stuff coming your way.
Y'all be good. We'll see you soon.